Hobbies. Yes, today I'm talking about hobbies. You know that regular activity that you do for joy and that is not related to your full-time career? Well, has it ever occurred to you that your hobby could be the secret to unlocking your creativity and being more productive? And I was listening to a radio interview last week and they were talking about why hobbies for adults are crucial to happiness. The keyword here is happiness. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the saying, all work and no play leaves Jack a dull boy. Nobody wants to be dull. It means that if you don't take time off from work, you become both bored and boring, and nobody wants that. If you don't believe me, let me ask you this question. If you, right now, are on your deathbed, or if you have one more day to live, would you actually say, I want to attend one more Zoom business meeting, or let me make one more sale? I highly doubt it. Now, one of my favorite hobbies, you guessed by now, is boxing. Now, it forces me to stay fit, be mentally alert, and boost my creativity. I've been boxing for a few years now, and I took part in a white collar boxing a few years ago. It was a ton of fun, and you bet when COVID is over, I'm definitely taking part again. Now, while I was training with my coach over the weekend, I couldn't help to notice the list of similarities between boxing and business. Now, I want to share 3 things that stood out the most for me. And the first one is you need to have a solid foundation. In boxing, this is called shadow boxing. Now, this is extremely important for balance and footwork because you are literally punching air and you need to make sure that you're shifting weights the right way, otherwise you will lose balance. Now, this is also when you can learn and put together your different combos. Now, in business, you also have certain fundamentals in place before you can make progress. For example, be on time for your meeting and do your research before meeting every single client. And when you meet a client, make sure you set a clear agenda before the start of each meeting so both parties know what is the desired outcome. And please, do not have a meeting for the sake of having a meeting. Number 2, outcome over busyness. Now, this means that you need to focus on accuracy over busyness. And the point of pad work is to hit the pad with accuracy, speed, and power. I mean, there's actually no point if I'm all over the place, missing all the shots the whole time. Now, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice does. Now look at your daily activities and find out what are some of these activities that are actually leading to results. For example, you might find out that 70% of your clients come from referrals. If that is the case, come up with a plan that will help you get at least one referral from every single client. And the third one is grit. Now in the book, Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, Angela Duckworth, she defines grit as such: sticking with things over the very long term until you have mastered them. In other words, having mental toughness of not giving up. Now we practice this in boxing by doing our strength and conditioning work after our 1 hour long boxing session. And by this time, you're full of sweat, breathing heavily, your arms and legs are literally burning. But you know you'll be much better conditions, so you push through. Now, we also very, very seldom repeat the same workout because we like to keep the muscles guessing the whole time. Now, in business, you need to have mental toughness and also be open to learning new things. Now, there are different ways to learning, of course. You can read, you can speak to people that are more experienced and more senior than you, and you can even hire a coach. The point is, always be humble and be open to learning and expand your mind. That will make you a more interesting person. So friends, to wrap up, what are some of the hobbies and the business lessons that you have drawn from over the years? Let us know in the comments section below. Hello, thank you so much for watching the video. I know you definitely received some awesome value. It will really help if you could click on the subscribe button to show your support. And please also share it with one person that can benefit from this content. See you in the next video. Bye.